Nobody in this world can say that I will not become envious of anybody. It has come with the body. And while it has come, these are the features of the body. While it has come with the body, you cannot say that you can get rid of it, but you can say, Lord, help me control it. Control, my friends. Self-control, mind control is very important. And while we can control ourselves, it is one of the highest steps of elevation. It is said while these tendencies were then formed in the body of Mandodari, she stands there next to Ravana. But Parvati Mata, she opens her hand and she allows divine blessing to fill that body. So Mandodari becomes very smart, knowledgeable. She advises Ravana, why have you taken this opportunity to steal Sita Mata? Don't you know the troubles that will come out of this? And because Ravana, he doesn't want to hear. Listen, as we begin our night with a beautiful chaupai. It says Ravana, he becomes scared because he's hearing everybody dying. He's hearing his entire army. They are dying one by one as they are sent to Sri Ram. He does not know what to do, but Mandodari says, why did you kidnap Sita Devi Mata? Why not just give her back and end all the trouble? Sometimes it takes only common sense to end all the trouble. But turn to God, my friends, when these situations arise. She says, turn to Sri Ram. He says, Sri Ram, there is no Sri Ram, he is Ram for me. No Sri Ram. I am Sri Ravana. As he says, Mai Lankeshu, I am great, I am powerful. How many people claim yourself to be great and powerful? Listen, my dear friends, beautifully. Sri Rama Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama. When you lose your chance, you've lost it. It will never come back. Samprapte sananihite kale nahi nahi rakshati dukrin karane nahi nahi rakshati. When you lose your chance, nobody can protect you. You will never be given the opportunity again. This is your time now. Whatever shortcoming you have in your life, this is the time to change it. This is the time to make movements. This is the time to change, my friends, because if you don't, tomorrow, you could go to sleep tonight and never wake up. Tomorrow could be the last. Half an hour from now could be the last. An hour from now could be the last. It is said Ravana is thinking in such a way, he have lost all his sons, so what to do? He doesn't know what to do. He's now panicking that he will die. He's remembering, my dear friends, on that particular day, when one guru said to Ravana, the day you see Lanka being burnt by a vanar, by a monkey, know that the beginning of the end of Lanka has begun. He's fearing so much and he's thinking so much at the same time. But you know what he does? He decides to leave Lanka and he decides to go now to his sons in Patal, his final, to his last two sons. They are called Ahiravan and Mahiravan. It is said two sons that were born to him in Lanka, but because he did not like how they had looked at that point in time, he decided to cast them out. But in time of need, you turn to anyone, not so. In time of need, when you need help in anything and nobody is willing to help you or you've run out of all options, you look anywhere and whoever will help you, you open a hand and you grab onto it. It is said, Ravana went to Patal. He saw Mahiravan and Mahiravan. He says, sons, today as a father I've come to seek your help. But think about this, you are devotees of the Divine Mother. It is said they would worship Durga Devi, they would worship Mother Kali. They have a beautiful, huge murti of Mother Kali and they will go before Sri Kali Devi Mata and they will worship her. Durga Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe Ma, Durga Bhavani Ma, Jai Jai Ambe. Boliye Durga. You ever hear music when it have low voltage? Have music on low voltage song. You all ever hear how a flight is go? That is all I hear from up here. Jai Bhagwan. Gajanan Swami ki Durga Bhavani Ma, जय जय, क्या बात, एक बार और बोलो, दुर्गा जय जय अम्बे, जय जय अम्बे. It is said, Ravana looks at his two sons and he says, today I want you to use your sorcery. They were sorcerers. They are living in Patalok like hell, as we say. And while living in Patalok, they have learned to do all the tricks of the world. They can become invisible if they want. They can use magic if they want. They can use sorcery if they want. And they have turned to their father. And father says at this point, do your deed and respect your father. Respect your parents, my dear friends. They are important in your life. Respect your mother, respect your father. They are the highest. They are very important. We say it all the time. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We say it all the time. Tvameva cha pita. Oh, look, let's stop right there. If you continue, we got to wrap up the Ramayana and eat food after that. So we could end it right there. Tvameva mata cha in Sanskrit or and pita tvameva. Your mother and your father, they are your gods. And then we said it last night. Tum hi ho mata, pita tum hi ho. They are your gods. They are your life. They are your everything. Respect them, love them. And everything will work out for you in your life. Today we are here to respect mother, father. Today we are here to remember. To those who've lost your parents, reflect on them. Remember them. Say a prayer for them. Send a prayer. And a form of blessing for them. Ravana says to his sons, if you cannot stand up for me today, it is as well as I might destroy you at this point in time. Because what is your purpose? What is the purpose of a child if the child cannot do duty towards mother, father, the preceptor? And now both of them are sorcerers. They're thinking about it now. Probably we can really go and we can make a plan. Maybe we can go and kidnap Bhagwan Shri Ram. We can take these two humans, Bhagwan Shri Ram, Lakshmana. We can create a big sacrifice to the mother, Shri Kali Mata. And while their mind has been disturbed and turned in a negative direction, it is said we can change ourselves for the better, not for the worse. A bhajan like this goes so. Ram rahi main to bhajne wale, teri pujari Rama. Shambhu rahi main to bhajne wale, तेरी पुजारी रामा. तेरा नाम एक सहारा, तेरा नाम एक सहारा. He says like a potter who is about to create something. A potter will take a bulk of dirt and create a diya with it. He will take the same dirt and if he doesn't like what he has made, he could mash it up and he could make a vase with it. He can mash it up if he doesn't like it, and he can make a kalsa with it. He can mash it up again and make anything. You have the ability to make out of life what you want out of life. You have the ability to create what you want in this world. It is said many of us will go into depression, we will go into negativities, we will fall because of situations. You have the ability to pick up yourself and move. Do not depend on the world of troubles and negative things. You have the ability to become strong. You have been born with that willpower, the willpower of God. When Hanumanji was about to fight, when he was about to stand up, what was his willpower? Jai Shri Ram! You see, it is said, my dear friends, while Bajranga Bali is standing on his side of Bhagwan Shri Ram, Ahiravan and Mahiravan have thought of a plan that to help their father Ravana, they will go and kidnap Shri Ram and Lakshmana and they will then offer them at the feet of Mother Kali. They have come from the Patal world, so that is what they know best, to offer sacrifices to the mother. They don't know better because they've come from the, as we say, Patal or the another world, the another region. And that is what they know. So they've decided to come up now to land. And while they're coming up to land, Vibhishan, the brother of Ravana, he hears that Ravana went to Patal for a visit. So now he knows in his mind something may come up soon. So he goes to Sri Ram, he calls Lakshmana, he calls Bajrangabali, he calls Jamwant, Nal, Neel, he puts everybody together, and when he sits now, he starts to speak to them. But when he speaks to them, it is said together they are creating what we call that panchayat. They are speaking about how to save Sita Devi Mata, how to win this war, and how not to be hurt in this battlefield. It is said when they sat down together, out of the lips of Lakshmana, all he could say is, Prabhu Shri Ram, you are great, nothing will go wrong. Mahavir Swami, Jai Shri Ram, nothing will go wrong. While they are praising Bhagwan Shri Ram, in today's world and society, when we sit together, what do we talk about?